Make no mistake, it's a meat-off. There are no rules. I've always associated great steak cook with Carlo. Carlo's one of the first people that I heard about who was aging meat past the norm to get more flavors and to get more nuance and character out of meat, and always great sourcing. I still don't know where he gets his beef from. Your steak, definitely an animal with Wagyu in it.
Yeah. Just a really, really even pattern of marbling all along, as opposed to being grouped in certain areas and not evenly distributed.
I have a West Coast source that I like very much, but I also think it's really incredibly different. Hence the purpose for a meat-off.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate the difference.
Right?
Yeah.
They're both strip loins. They're both on the bone.
You're taking it off the bone, David?
I'm just taking this one bone out because I'm gonna cut it thick. There's many different ways to cook meat. You can cook them slow, you can cook it really, really fast. For this particular cut, I like to go a really, really high heat, but try and have as much control over it as possible. On a grill this big, I want to have a really, really super hot spot and another place that's not so hot, so I can control the temperature by moving the meat on and off the heat. Bean shoton, to me, burns very, very clean, but it's tremendously hot. It burns almost smokeless, but you use the hardwood because we're outdoors.
For beef, I like it because it burns really, really hot, but it burns really fast.
Yeah.
I'm getting really close.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like I'm using a lot of salt, but it's all gonna cook right off.
Looks amazing. I salt probably not as much as other people do because I'm a big fan of salting it after it's cooked. I don't put pepper on it at the beginning either because pepper burns. When pepper burns, it gets really acrid and bitter. So it's just meat and salt. When people taste this, I tell them it tastes like the steaks that your fathers and your grandfathers used to have. You know, before animals were bred for efficiency.
You can do those crosshatches?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Still got it.
That's right. When those flames hit the beef, a little bit's okay, but a lot's not okay. I think it starts making it taste like the charcoal. How important is the char to you?
I like a nice one, but nothing crazy.
You don't like that super crusty, like
Well,
that
it
1400?
doesn't work well. You lose a lot of the nuance.
It dries out.
Yeah. The thing is, the loins are so big. You can age it for a really long time.
And how long was that?
3 or 4 months. 30 days on this, you know, it's nothing. You lose a little bit of water weight, but that's it.
Yeah. Amazing, huh? It can get mesmerizing, can it? Just watching the fire. Cooking outdoors, there's something relaxing about it. Especially if you're working with an open fire. It immediately becomes more rustic. Can put you much more attached to the act of cooking. Usually it's not for an event. You're cooking for yourself, for friends, so it's much more intimate. It's much more personal. You also don't feel a lot of pressure to analyze things. It's more about eating well and having a good time, which is very important on a day off.